I can figure it out.
That's all right, no worries. This may be big or whatever.
Thank you for joining me. Find a comfortable seat. Ground into your seat. And if you're able to close your eyes, slowing down the breath. Elongating the spine. Releasing your shoulders away from the ears. Checking in with your seated posture here. Noticing how the body feels today in this moment. Noticing how you feel. Emotionally. Mentally. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm gonna see if I can mute you guys. Okay. You could still hear me, right? Okay. Thank you. Fully relax. Let's take a few deep breaths together and sync our breath in unison. So begin by fully exhaling your breath out. And now inhale, count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Relax the body. Let the breath flow through the body. Let the oxygen flow through the body. Gently exhaling through the nose. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Feel the stillness. Completely relax the body. And now we're going to take a breath in, this time through the mouth. O-shaped lips. Inhaling in. As if you're sipping the air through a straw for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in. Let the oxygen penetrate every cell in your body. Relax the mind. Relax the thoughts. Find the stillness. And gently exhaling out through the lips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Again, relaxing into the body. Relaxing into this present moment. Inhaling through the nose this time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in. Relax. Relax even more. Gently exhale through the lips. Open up the mouth. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Relax. Notice that by controlling your breath, you are controlling your impulses, which means you are in control of your thoughts. And return back to normal breathing. Notice how your body feels, how your mind feels. Maybe you came in feeling a little rushed, and now you've settled, feeling more relaxed, more inside your body in this present moment. Let's begin by inhaling, hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, sweep your hands down. One last time, inhale, hands up. Bring the palms together, exhale to your heart center. Press the thumbs into your heart and set an intention from this space. What is your heart's calling? What is your divine calling? What is it that you want the most in your life right now? And what is it that is stopping you from achieving what is that you want most? Take a moment to think about it. And maybe throughout this class, together, we can find one step that you can take towards accomplishing what it is that you want to achieve. Maybe you'll have an aha moment and let it be. Let your hands down, set it free. Bring your right ear towards the right shoulder, allowing the neck to stretch here. And then gently roll the neck down. Squeeze the throat in the middle. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. And again, rolling the neck down. Right ear to the right shoulder. Option here to take your right hand, place it on top of your head. Stretch it out. Take your left hand, reach towards the earth without touching it. Feel that stretch. Oh yeah. Keep your spine straight. And then relax both hands. Roll the neck. Squeeze the throat. Left ear to the left shoulder. And one more time, left hand on top of the head. Reach that right hand towards the earth. Stretch it out. Feel that stretch. Bring a smile to your face. And gently release both hands on your lap and give me a few circles in each direction, rotating out the neck, squeezing the throat as you go down, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, keeping the spine elongated, keeping a gentle smile on your face. Did you know that smiling makes you feel happier, increases your serotonin and endorphins? So simple. All you have to do is smile. One more circle on the side at your own pace, and then switch directions. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep that spine straight. One more circle on this side. And come back to center. Elongate the spine, elongate the neck. Take a few breaths here. Imagining your sit bones grounding into the earth. Imagining roots come out of your sit bones like the roots of a tree. And let anything in the body and in the mind that's causing you pain, agitation, negativity, be released down, down, down. Exhale it out. Let it go down the roots into the earth. Again, inhale. Exhale it out by blowing it out of your mouth. Release. One more time, imagining anything that's still stagnant. Exhale, release. And from this space, opening up the top of your head, the crown of your head, and allowing for light to come in, to shower you down your body, healing you, rejuvenating you, bringing you into a higher state of love, compassion, kindness. From here, keeping our hands on our knees, we're going to do Sufi rotations. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhaling, chest back. Keep going at your own pace. Keep envisioning this light entering the top of your head and showering you with beautiful light, bringing you more love, compassion, and kindness. Keep feeling those feelings throughout the class. And see if you can challenge yourself to keep on a gentle smile on your face, because when you are in love and full of compassion and kindness, it is a natural state of being, natural smile. One more circle on the side. And then switch directions when you're ready. Use the breath to flow through the movements. And come back to center. Elongate the spine, bring your hands down to your shins this time. We're gonna open up our hearts and open up the spine some more. Inhale, chest comes forward, shoulder blades come together. Exhale, round the spine, tuck in the chin. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round. Keep going at your own pace. Close your eyes. Opening up the spine, opening up the heart. Use the breath. Go inside your heart, open it up. See what feelings and emotions are stagnant in there. See if you can take them out. This is your garden, maybe it needs some weeding, some releasing of some of the weeds, so pull them out. Maybe there is some pain, some stagnation that you want to release and let go of. This is a safe space, and this is your time to open up that heart, release any of those emotions. Trust me, they're not serving you. Release any resentment, any anger. Inhale, chest comes forward, bring those shoulder blades together. Hold the breath, sip in more air. And squeeze your root lock, squeeze the pelvic muscles, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take the attention to the top of your head. Exhale, release. Let your hands come onto your knees. Elongate the spine, relax the shoulders. Notice the sensations in the body. What do you feel? How do you feel? One more deep breath in together. And let it out. Dropping our right hand onto the earth, inhaling left hand overhead, opening up our side bodies. Keep on smiling, looking up towards the sky, opening up the chest, and changing sides, left hand onto the earth, reaching your right hand overhead. Keep on smiling. Feeling that love, compassion, and kindness flowing through your body. This is who you are, your true self. And switch sides. Option here to drop onto your elbow and to go a little deeper into the stretch, keeping both sit bones on the earth. And switch. Again, option to drop onto your elbow. Keep on smiling, keep on shining. You are a star. And come back to center. Relax the shoulders. Let's do a gentle twist here. Inhaling, hands overhead. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Place your left hand onto the knee and reach your right hand behind you. Maybe even try to grab your left knee with your right hand and then look over as far back as you can. Breathe here and twist and twist and twist. Exhale, relax, come back to center. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, twist over to your left this time. Looking over the left shoulder, placing your right hand onto the left knee and gently twist a little more. And twist and twist and twist. Exhale, come back to center. Notice for a moment how your chest feels and how your spine feels. Do you feel that you're more open? Your chest has opened up. Your shoulders are slightly back and your spine is straight. That is beautiful. You are doing everything correctly if that's how you feel right now. That is exactly what yoga is for. Beautiful. Let's come onto our knees and ankles for another seated pose. And then we'll shift to our floor poses. If this doesn't feel good, option to stay cross-legged always. Bringing your forefingers in front, thumbs in the back, inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Close down the eyes, focus on yourself. Focus on the point in between your eyebrows. Challenge there. Opening up your intuition, opening up that third eye. Go as slow or as fast as you'd like. This is your practice. If you want to speed it up, you can. Burn that stagnant energy, opening up the spine a little more, going deeper each time. Make this a meditative experience. Focus on your breath. 20 more seconds. See if you can go a little faster. Inhale, shoulder blades come together. Sip in more air. Squeeze your root lock, your mula bandha, your pelvic muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze the belly button in towards the rib cage. Hold the breath. Take your awareness and attention to the top of your head. Let that cerebral spinal fluid come up the spine. Up the spine. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. If you want to keep squeezing and holding the breath, you can. If you want to release your hands onto your knees, palms facing up, you can. And just notice. Become aware of your body. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of the mind. Become aware of the heart, also the soul. Noticing if you feel lighter and more at ease, bringing in more love and compassion and kindness to your being. One more deep breath in. And let it out. Meet me for on all fours for cat and cow. I have my dog here today. She might move eventually. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Tops of the feet can be flat on the earth, or you can tuck in the toes. If you always put your feet flat on the earth, see if you can change it up today and put your toes onto the earth and then rock back and forth. Let's all do that actually. Place your toes on the earth and then rock back and forth. Notice how that releases some of that tension in the ankle. And now flip your hands facing your hips instead of facing forward and keep rocking back and forth. And notice that stretch in the wrists. Really nice. Just a couple more times. Okay, release back to center. So you can drop the toes, allow the hands to face forward. We'll begin. Inhaling, arch the spine. Keep arching, arch, arch, arch. Exhale, round, tucking the chin. Round, round, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And now take this time to play a little bit. So you've been here before doing it on your own, or maybe bending the elbows and doing a few body rolls from side to side. Option to roll out the neck a couple times during this posture. So this is your time to play. Have fun with it. You are a yogi. If you've been coming to my class, you are a yogi. So sometimes it's fun to play. And let's come back to center, meet together, inhaling, arch and look up. Exhale, tuck in the chin, round the spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale out. Inhale, left hand overhead, stretch up. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky, look up towards your hand. And then from here, exhale, take your hand underneath the armpit and place your right cheek onto the mat. Sorry, your left cheek onto the mat. Reach your right hand out. Gentle twist here. So you're still on your knees. Inhale, come back to center, push yourself up on all fours. Inhale, reach that right hand up. Exhale, sweep it underneath the armpit, place it onto the earth, right cheek on the mat, and then reach your left hand up the mat. You can look at me to see what I'm doing and then find your posture. Taking another breath here and come back to center. And from here, find your child's pose. Open up the knees, not width apart, and come down into child's pose. Resting your forehead in between your hands. Sorry, baby. Opening up the knees as wide as you need to. Finding your forehead on the earth, walking your fingertips up the mat. Gently breathing here. And when you're ready, making your way into our first downward facing dog, taking your time, walking your feet out one by one, bending one knee, then the other. Noticing how that feels for your body. And when you're ready, walk your feet towards your hands. Find yourself in Ragdoll Pose, grabbing opposite elbows, allowing the head to hang heavy towards the earth. Releasing the neck, shaking yes and no. Option here to interlace your 10 fingers over your back and open up the shoulders a little more. Feel that spine. Exhale, relax your hands towards the earth. Bend the knees as much as you need to and see if you can place your hands underneath your feet so your toes are touching the wrist. Gorilla pose. Then see if you can begin to straighten out the knees little by little. And now bend the elbows, bringing your body towards, your upper body comes towards your shins. Bend the knees and straighten. Bend the elbows and then lengthen the elbows. And again, bend the elbows and lengthen. And bend and lengthen. Release the hands. And then gently begin inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, rise up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. And when your spine comes up, inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Reach towards the sky. Exhale, sweep your hands by your sides. Close your eyes. Take a moment in Tadasana. Shoulders slightly back, hips forward. Chin lifts. And see if you can shift from side to side, forward and back, to really find all four corners of the feet and find that equal balance on all four corners. And then come to a neutral position. From here, inhaling, hands overhead, interlace the fingers, release the index finger, and begin to move side to side, opening up the side body. And when you're ready, inhale, stretch up, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, and then exhale, come over to the right side. I'll mirror you. Making sure your hips are in one line. And the best way to do that is by squeezing your glutes and squeezing your abs. Your shoulders are squeezing into your ears almost. Your hands are straight. Your palms are squeezing each other. So everything in the body is tight. Come down a little more. Come down a little more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take it over to the left side. Keeping the posture, squeezing everything in your body. Coming down a little more. Inhale, lift up. Option here to cactus arms, your hands, or keep them squeezing each other. Squeeze the palms, the fingers out And then begin to slightly go back. Look up, opening up the spine, looking up, coming back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift up, reach towards the sky. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, bend at the hips and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, walk into your plank. Find yourself in your first chaturanga. So option to drop onto your elbows if this is difficult, but try and challenge yourself. And then exhale, bend the elbows alongside the body. Inhale for upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale for downward facing dog. Beautiful. Staying here for a moment. Taking 3 deep breaths. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. And rotate your ankle the other direction. Inhale, right leg up and give me some hip rotations on this side. So rotating out the hip. Rotating at the other direction. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step in between your hands. Drop the back leg diagonally and come up to warrior one. So hands come onto your hips. So you want to square the hips off. Sit really nice and deep into the bent knee, into your front knee. Making sure that the knee is right over your ankle. Back leg is diagonal and fully supported on the earth. Now inhale, hands overhead, palms facing each other. Taking another breath here, sitting a little deeper into that knee. And exhale, come out to warrior two, facing in one direction. Hands are out into a T, strong and firm. Release the right elbow onto the right knee and take that left hand overhead. Looking over, looking up towards the sky, taking a breath here. Inhale, come back into warrior two, and exhale, reverse warrior. So right hand overhead, left hand reaches down towards the left knee, keeping that right knee bent. One more breath here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the earth and take your chaturanga, coming back into a plank. Bending the elbows alongside the body, coming down as you exhale. Inhale, come up to an upward facing dog. Exhale, come down to a downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. And let's take it to the left side, inhaling left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. And rotate the ankle the other direction. And then give me a few hip circles, rotating the knee around in one direction, and then switching directions. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and bring it in between your hands. Release the back foot in a diagonal, keeping the ankles in line with each other. And then bend that left leg as deep as you can, keeping your hands on your hips, making sure that they're squared. And then inhaling both hands overhead, stretch up. Sit a little deeper. And exhale, release it out into warrior two. Taking a breath here. Making sure your hands are straight and strong. Power, energy is coming out of your fingertips. And then release the left elbow onto the left knee. Inhaling, right hand overhead. Looking up towards the sky. And bringing a gentle smile to your face. Yes. And one more breath here. And then exhale, come back into warrior for a moment. And then release your right hand onto the right knee. And take that left hand overhead, look up, reverse warrior. And gently cartwheel your hands back down. Step back into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, couple breaths. Let's do 3 breaths. And let's take our right leg overhead, stretch up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down in between your hands for pigeon. Back leg is straight behind you. Top of the foot is flat on the earth. Find your up pigeon first, and then gently come down onto your elbows. Make a little pillow with your hands and place your forehead on top of your pillow. Opening up the hips, releasing and relaxing. This is a really good posture for the hips, for the lower back. It's really good for grounding, slowing down our heart rate. Taking a few more deep breaths here. Let your breath soften. Let your mind soften. Release any of those stagnant emotions and bring a gentle smile to your face. Yes, this class is going to be all about smiling. If I can make your day a little better by making you smile, then I feel complete in life. One more breath, and when you inhale, begin to make your way back onto your hands. Release back into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it to the right. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down in between your hands, coming into pigeon. Up pigeon first. Take a breath here. And then gently drop down onto your elbows, making a pillow with your hands, placing your forehead on to your pillow. Keeping that gentle smile on your face. Returning back to your intention that you set for yourself. What is one step that you can take today or tomorrow to get closer towards that goal, closer towards that dream? Feel it, commit to it. What's stopping you? One more breath here. And gently begin to walk back onto your hands. Step into a plank, and this time, count of 10, coming all the way down to the earth for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I couldn't do it. Bringing your hands in line with your shoulders. Squeezing your elbows against your body. And inhale, come up for Cobra. Tops of the feet are flat on the earth so that the kneecaps lift off. Squeeze the elbows against the body. Look up and come up. And exhale, release. Look to your right. Take a breath here. Take your hands out like airplane wings. Bring your feet together to start. And inhale, everything lifts off the floor. Everything lifts off and squeeze that spine. Like a 747 taking off. Imagine where you're going in life. Maybe into space. And squeeze and come up. Exhale, release. Left cheek on the mat. Bring your feet towards your sit bones. Grab on the outside of the feet, 2 inches underneath the toes. Start with your knees together and kick back into your hands, opening up the spine fully. One last time. Kick back, look up, come up, kick back, open up. Exhale, release. Look to your right. Press yourself up. Begin to make your way to the top of your mat. Knees are together to start. Always, actually. Bring your heels out just enough for your sit bones to come in. Keep your heels touching your sit bones and gently begin to walk back, keeping your knees together on the earth at all times. I'm watching you. Wherever you are, you're doing great as long as you're keeping the knees together on the earth. If you're a little more advanced, you can drop down onto your elbows and so forth and so forth. Taking a few breaths here. This might feel a little difficult for the knees, maybe the ankles, but trust me, this is a very healing posture. It is very good for you. The benefits are tremendous, so just breathe into it. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze those knees together and exhale, gently come out. Make it to your Savasana. Release your feet, release the hands, and notice how that feels. Oh yeah, that feels good. Taking another breath here. Bringing your right knee towards the chest, interlace the 10 fingers underneath. Squeeze that knee out. Bring it towards the right shoulder, massaging our internal organs here. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And gently take that knee, keep your left hand on it and guide it across your body, down towards the left. Look over the right shoulder, nice spinal twist here. Looking towards the right shoulder, release your right hand to the earth. And gently come back to center, release everything down to the earth. Take your left knee towards the chest, interlace the 10 fingers underneath the left knee, and then squeeze that knee towards the left shoulder. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep massaging those internal organs. Keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. And then take your right hand, place it on the left knee and guide it across your body. Reach your left hand out, look towards the left. Oh yeah, that feels good. And release back to center. We'll do one more posture here. See if you can elevate the heart over your head if it's in your practice. So we're gonna bring our legs up towards the sky. And if you have done a shoulder stand before, you can go into it. If not, listen to my instructions and gently begin to bring your hands behind your back. Bring your hands up the spine, supporting yourself, and then lengthen the legs overhead. Keep your neck flat on the earth, chin is tucked in, heart is elevated above the head. Really helps with a lot. Point the toes, reach up towards the sky. If it's in your practice, you can practice Plow Pose, so reaching the toes overhead, placing them down to the earth, and then everybody gently begin to roll one vertebrae at a time and release your feet down to the earth. Inhale, knees to the chest. Grab opposite elbows, squeeze your body. I want you to squeeze everything. Squeeze everything. Squeeze your facial muscles, squeeze your pelvic muscles, squeeze your toes, squeeze your hands, like squeeze it all. Squeeze, 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 releasing that tension, the tightness, releasing the flight or fight or freeze mode. Release, 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 squeeze, 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 and let it go. Find Savasana. Find complete stillness. Relaxing the body. Closing your eyes. Taking the next few minutes in stillness, letting the body integrate all that it has done here in class. We're actually going to practice another breathing exercise together. If it helps, we're going to do a two breaths in, one breath out breathing exercise. Popular with practitioners who do the Wim Hof method. If it helps you, you can place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your chest, just to notice if you are doing the breath. You want to keep your spine on the earth at all times, because you don't want to be raising the spine. The breath that lifting of the chest and the belly comes from the breath. So let's practice together, inhaling belly, inhaling chest, and exhale out. You can inhale through the nose, inhale nose, exhale nose. Again, belly, chest, out. 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 Inhale, belly, chest, out. 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 Release the breath. Hold the breath out. Release the hands by your sides, holding the breath out. Relax the body. Fully relax. Relax some more. Relax the knees, relax the hips, relax the shoulders, relax the heart. Relax the mind. Keep holding the breath out. And take a breath in. Hold the breath in. Option to squeeze your mula bandha, your pelvic muscles, and squeeze the belly button in towards the rib cage and squeeze the diaphragm and allow the breath to rise up to the top of your head. Keep squeezing. Hold the breath in. Exhale, let it go. Let everything go. Find stillness. Relax. Even deeper into your body. Just a few more breaths here, completely relaxed. See if you can control the mind, if you can stop the thoughts, release them. Find the emptiness. You're almost there. Focus on your breath. You are whole. You are enough. You are love. I believe in you. Find stillness. Welcome. How does that feel to surrender and feel at peace with your body and your mind? Ah, yes. Beautiful. Feel the warmth of the earth beneath you. You are whole, you are peace. All is well. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Coming back to this dimension, to this reality. But not forgetting the glimpse of peace and love that you just experienced. Take it with you. Take it with you. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Taking a nice good morning stretch, hands reach overhead, toes point. And then gently bringing the knees to the chest, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And then rocking up and down if that feels good, or maybe making it onto one side, coming to fetal position, feeling reborn. Are you ready to be reborn? And finding your way to seated. What will it take for you to be reborn today? To live into your fullest potential. Bringing your palms together at your heart center. I am so thankful that you came here today. Keep on smiling, keep on shining. You are the light. You are the love that this world needs. So keep spreading that. Keep living from this space. Gently bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.